Hey team, thank you so much for volunteering or being forced to volunteer to judge our Masters competition. We truly appreciate it. I'm just gonna quickly go through the standards for workout number 2. This workout is every 2 minutes for 6 minutes, 20 box jumps, and then 1 clean and jerk. Okay, so the rules for this one, there's gonna be three rounds. 20 box jumps. For the 50 plus, there's 16 step overs, and for the scaled, there's 20 step overs, okay? So the 50 plus is the only one that has a different amount that they're gonna do, and that's 16 instead of 20. So you're just gonna have to make sure that you know which athlete you have ahead of time. Don't just guess because they all look young, right? Okay, so they're gonna start with the box jumps. The rules on the box jumps, you guys have done these lots of times, are the step overs. We're just gonna go through quickly. The box is going to be outside of the rig. Okay, they're gonna do their step ups, and then you or them is gonna push it back inside the rig. Okay, because we don't want them bailing, having their bar hit the box or anything like that. When they jump, they're gonna jump, land on top of the box. They're gonna have a 2-foot takeoff, so they can't prance over. They have to actually jump, but they don't have to land with 2 feet. Okay, so when they jump, they're gonna land on top, and then they're gonna step down. They're not allowed to rebound these. Okay, they can't go back and forth, but they can have their landing be 1, 2. Looks like this. Okay, and then they step over. When they're stepping over, it's pretty clear, but 2 feet have to be on the box at one time. As you go up, 2 have to be on the box, then they're gonna step down. They can't touch the box with their hands. If they happen to trip, or they wanna put their hands there for some reason, that's not allowed, but they can push off their knee. So if they wanna push off their leg to get up, we're gonna say that this is okay. Okay. After they've done that, they're gonna do 1 clean and jerk, okay? They can preload their bar to whatever they want. They're gonna put the clips on their bar. You're gonna push the box into the rig, and then they are going to attempt their clean and jerk. So you push the box, they have their clips, they place them on the bar. They have loaded it prior to this probably. Okay. They do the clean and jerk. Squat clean, power clean, any kind of clean is fine. They then have, let's say they get it, good, that's the end. They can't attempt another one heavier. There's no doing 3 lifts of different weights. Once you do your lift and you get it, you're done, okay? If you don't get it, you cannot drop the weight. They can't go, oh, I'm just gonna strip the bar, just do an empty bar or something like that just to get a weight on the table. That's not allowed. They can, though, try the same weight again, okay? So if they miss it, they can do that weight again, but they can't adjust the bar in that minute, okay? On the next round, so 2 minutes goes by, they do their box jumps or step overs again. They could have loaded their bar in that previous minute. That's totally okay. But they can't adjust it again once they've started attempting it. So once you started doing a clean and jerk, you can't decide, oh, I'm gonna do a different weight. I didn't get it, okay? You can go up or down every 2 minutes. You can change the weight and you can go up or down. There's a tie break in this. This is super important. Tie breaks are judges' nightmares, but you guys are gonna be fine because I made this awesome video for you to watch. After they do the box jumps, you need to record the time on the clock, okay? These 3 times for each round will be added together, and that will be the tie break time. There's gonna be like a whole bunch of people doing whatever, the men's weight of 205. And they're all gonna do 205, and the tie break time will be those however many seconds, probably like 40 seconds or whatever it took, times 3 added together. Whoever has the fastest will be ahead of the other people, okay? Other than that, just the regular stuff for clean and jerks. So remember, they have to show control over their head. Once they stop, you can do a little good, it's good. That tells them they're done their lift and they can put it down. If they don't have control, if they're walking around, that sort of thing, if their knees are bent, we're gonna go hips, knees, everything is gonna be completely straight. Okay, so once you see that, you can give them a good. I would tell them ahead of time, hey, when I say it's good, that means you can drop it. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly show a good one versus one where I don't lock out my knees or I'm a little bit wobbly overhead. Okay, here's one where I stand up, the judge says good, okay, and then I can drop the bar. There's sometimes when they go above their head, okay, and they go into a split, and then they bring the bar down before their feet are together. That's not good. Or they go above their head, and then they bring it down before they have straightened their knees, okay? So you just need to make sure that everything is straight before you call it good. Make sure you record their division and that tie break time for workout number 2. If you have any questions, Noel's gonna be the head judge. You can speak to him ahead, or you can speak to myself or Eric, or anyone doing the athlete briefing and stuff like that will also be aware. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you again for your help.